maybe I should update the information. Pretty much everything's the same, but let's just put a number 2 there. Okay. It just went live. Awesome. I think everything is looking great here. Okay. Twitch is live. 0 viewers. I think that's quite enough for this one. Okay, hi all, this is Allmighty and welcome to another edition of the stream, this time during the week. And to start off, let me warm up a little bit, try to challenge somebody like from the general public, from Lichess. And yeah, later on we will just continue. I saw that actually at 8 there is a tournament, a Super Blitz tournament arena, or however they call it. So we will just try out and try our luck there, let's say. And first we are playing against Tomito, 1, 2, 3. Playing a lot of games, a lot of different types of games here on Lichess, and he has a 2230 rating, so yeah, not bad at all. So he plays a5 here. Let's play bishop to b5 immediately. And castling here, knight comes here, b6 I'm guessing. After that, is rook to c1 a good move? Yeah, we'll see. Don't want to capture yet. Oh, okay, knight c6. Still, b6 is possible, but I will try to play rook to c1 and try to keep pressure, even more pressure here on this file. One thing that is quite possible is e5, but he needs to prepare it. So first I guess this. Knight e4, okay, let's exchange that. And okay, the knight is kinda preventing me to jump on d6, but I would still like to jump there. Is knight to e5 a good move here? Not really, because I would lose this pawn. And if I don't react immediately, e5 seems like a move for black. So let me just think here for a second. Yeah, knight to d6 doesn't. It would be very nice to jump there, that is for sure. But it doesn't seem like I'm able to just now. If I play something like knight to e1, e5, f3, yeah, knight moves. Knight, I would have to capture, and then knight to d6. Seems like a promising idea. Let's check it out. Hopefully I'm not missing anything here. But let's just see. Maybe I blundered just something. But okay, we will see. Definitely see. Tomito does have a minute on me just now. Queen to g5, planning to play knight to d2. Okay, a good idea. Definitely. And here is where I should play something like knight to d3 to enable my rook to go out at least. Right, and still keep the threat, the same idea here. But now the knight is eyeing here, this knight is defending on d4, so for now, still not blundered anything, but f3 does seem like a problematic idea now, since queen to e3 can come with a check, and then knight to f2. So, we'll have to prepare it with rook to e1, but we will see what he plays first. Okay, f6, he is obviously preparing e5, but I'm going to play f3 first. Okay, knight to d2 is possible. And could I put a little knight to d6 intermediate move here? Or even knight to c7, I wasn't even looking at that idea. Wasn't even looking, let me play that immediately. I know knight to d4 is now a problem. This pawn is defended here by the queen, so notice that. But okay, now it could be an issue. It could be an issue. So let's capture here on a8 to move the rook out of the way. Knight comes on d4, very, very problematic, I would say. Knight to f3, okay. Let me simply move the king. I would have to capture here. Rook captures on e4, I guess. Yes. Okay, that is fine, and let's bring the queen back to d1. Still have to keep an eye on yeah, these pawns here, not to allow. I do have a knight, but yeah, it's not all that easy, to be honest. It's not all that easy. Let's see what he does. And I will have to defend with not so many minutes on the clock. So the idea is to put rook c3 and then transfer it to this side of the board with maybe knight to e1, playing knight to f3. Still having the knight there, so that is good. Okay, he doesn't allow it. Let me simply bring the knight back into the game. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is something. That was something to consider. Definitely. Most definitely. And yeah, judging by this now, it will be a little bit of a problematic situation. Okay, let me play h3, because knight to f2 would be too big of an issue. Queen e5. Okay, I can still play g3. I lose the knight, he loses the knight. Let me play this. If he plays knight to g4, he simply moves the knight, I move the knight to b5. Okay, don't want to give the knight up. Okay, and I lose the queen. Oh, he didn't notice it. That is too bad for him. Okay, everything defended. No, okay, yeah, it's bad. It's definitely bad. Yeah, cannot play anything here. What to do? Perpetual some kind of? Yeah, not enough time, I would say. Yeah, just play a rematch, maybe one other game. If there are any people who would like to challenge me just before the tournament start, yeah, well, I would definitely welcome that. But here, let's just play against the London. It is always good to get out of your defeats before the tournament start. Not immediately capture on c4, though. Let's play b6 here. Develop the bishop. Let's capture now, since he went castle. Knight d5, knight bd7, c5 preparation, maybe even a6, rook to c8, queen e7. Let's play c5 immediately. Queen to e7 now. If he captures, knight to c5. Okay, he won't capture. Then let's capture like this. Oh, there will be a lot of exchanges here in the center, and I do have the pawn majority on the queen side, so definitely going for that one. He obviously doesn't want to exchange. He will give me a couple of tempos. That is so nice of him. Let's centralize the queen, attack the pawn here, okay, and let's just simply capture it. That's a pawn. And now what I have to be careful is, yeah, of course, his attack. I can simply capture this pawn. The queen comes forward, and let's put the rook on the open file. Okay, he brings the knight out. That is fine. If I play the rook here, then the attack will be on a7. So maybe remaneuvering the queen or knight to e4 seems like a good move. Knight to c6, I have queen to f2. If he plays f3, knight g3. And maybe I can make some threats, because if the knight moves, I can simply play rook to d1 and should solve most of my issues. Okay, that is giving up 2 rooks for the queen, and I'm pretty much fine with that in this type of situation, because I will capture here. Knight e1 was possible, but here there is a threat of checkmate on h1. This is why you have to play this, of course. Okay, almost a capture. Almost a capture. I should play. What should I play? Have to be really careful here not to lose any of my pieces. H5 is a possibility, but I think rook to e8 is quite sufficient here. Yeah, to be able to play knight to e4. Okay, let's bring the knight back. now attacking this pawn. Once again, maybe now rook to e4 could be possible. Okay, he goes for this pawn and for the rook, which is fine. Let me go for the attack. If the knight blocks, then my rook is attacked here. So let me just move it on a safe square. Then I will give a check here and pick up the pawn with the rook as well. He still has the problem of the pinned queen. So check here and check here. We will have knight to f3. And now let's play knight to e5. But the idea will be not to capture, but play g5, g4. So let's play that. He will have to play king to f2 or... Okay. I think I can simply play g4. King to queen here, and I simply play this. It doesn't seem like he has a way to go out of this one. So this should be winning. Let me capture here and let me capture here like this with check. Bring the knight closer back, and yeah, now it's just a matter of technique and not to lose on time. Okay, let's make a couple of moves like these. f6. Okay, h5, h4. The king doesn't have anywhere to go to. It seems like he will have to give up a queen for one of the rooks. There are no checks. Very nice. Okay. That will be, and yeah, just enough for the final game, third game, if he wants to rematch once again before the tournament start, and then we will go for the Super Blitz Arena played on 3+0 on Lichess today. So once again, playing a stream on Twitch for the second time, and yeah, trying to enjoy it, picking up some pace. But this guy obviously doesn't want to play. And there is still 8 minutes until the start of the tournament, so let me just play another game. I hope everything is well with the stream so that you can hear me correctly and that it isn't lagging or anything this time. Not like for the first one, I brought a cable, connected it directly to the router, so I'm hoping that this time it will be a little bit better. Still, I see a little bit of lagging on Lichess while streaming, but that is normal. That is just, computer stuff, not Lichess's fault. And let's play e6 here, castles, capture on d4, bishop e7. Okay, yeah, this is a variation where in the end, once again, white is left with an isolated pawn. Okay. Did I play this incorrectly? Seems a little bit strange, this variation. Okay. Now I can simply capture on d4 because I have two pieces attacking it. There are no threats like bishop to h7, so let's just do that simply. Capture with the queen. Now I will go for the queen exchange as well. Oh, rook to e3. Okay, a nice save there. Can I play e5? I mean, simply... Oh, bishop to h7 with king h7, queen h5, rook h3 could be a problem. So let's play g6 first, just to make it simple. I know that all of my pawns are for now on light squares, but yeah, this will be just simply something that we will resolve in the future. Okay, now that the queen has moved, I can simply play this. Okay, rook to d1, obvious. And maybe I should have played the queen on the other side of the board, put pressure here on the queen side, because now bishop to e4 and after bishop to c6, yeah, I will have a weak pawn on c6 after the exchange, but that's okay because I will still have an endgame with a pawn, and he doesn't want to exchange. Maybe he should have, but let's Let's try to create some counterplay. Okay, rook to d6 first. Rook to d6 with the idea of doubling up the rooks. I can give up this pawn. I mean, it's a weak pawn and I don't want to have it. Here, the rook on the second rank is a very big threat, so I decided to go for this. Okay, the queen comes here, that is fine. I will simply capture here. Can I capture on a2? Rook c7. I move the queen, have to move the queen to f8 though. Have to move it to f8 and then to g7 somehow. But I'm defending this pawn. Okay, let's move the queen. This pawn is defended and the ideas of doubling up will be problematic. So, okay. Can I... Yeah, now there will be an issue on the f5 square. Can I play rook to b8? He can play rook to d7. Yeah, that's a problem. He will try to double up the rooks. If I play queen to g7, rook c7, queen a1. Yeah, let's play this. Let's give a check. Let's play rook to f8 and now he will capture here. Okay, still have a pawn, but I mean, he cannot really improve here on this position. Play the queen here and yeah, king g7. Still have to defend this one. Queen c5, let's attack the rook a little bit, play h5 and try to play this difficult endgame. So first what I would like to do is exchange queens, and how to do it is play queen to c3 and then queen to f6. And then when I go out with my rook, try to start pushing the pawns. The issue will be that, okay, now he has created some weaknesses in his position, like yeah, having a problem of this pawn. And yeah, okay, he resigned. Yeah, it's a problem because after this I can even play rook to h8. Oh, no, I can't. Actually, queen to f5 is very necessary because queen to g6 is possible because my pawn is pinned. So that would be maybe a blunder if I would have played rook to h8, even though I plan to play queen to f5, forcing the queen exchange. And after which, with two pawns in a rook endgame, it should be enough. So still 3 minutes to the start. This kind of asks for a bullet game. I haven't played bullet in a long time, and I'm thinking that probably in this situation it will be, yeah, kind of a problem. So I'm just waiting for my first blunder, and then, but this is just time to spend before the tournament start. Let me double up his pawns and play rook to e1 here. He will double up mine as well, but I'm fine with that. Okay, let's go here. Issue of this attack. Yeah, don't think too much. It's a bullet game. Rook to d1. Oh, okay. Still, this pawn is kind of weak. So let's defend it like this. Not allow him to penetrate. Oh, that is nice. Come on. Have to go back with the bishop. All the way here. Now that was some bad play. Let's yeah, include the king into the game, and now pick up this pawn. Now bishop to d2 is very much possible, and I can start attacking on the queen side. Yeah. Okay, let's give up the knight here. Okay. No, knight c4. Let's try it. Yeah, too little time. Okay, is that me losing because of the pawn? Yeah, I don't have a pawn, but okay, he he blundered the pawn. That is too bad for him. Is this winning for me? Yeah, it is, but I have only a second on the clock. Yeah. Oh, that's bullet for you. I hate playing bullet while streaming because it's quite painful. So, I think it is that time of the year. No, just kidding. I'm pretty sure that I noticed that there is an hourly Super Blitz. Okay, an hourly Super Blitz arena. It takes about an hour. Okay, 56 minutes. And let's just see where am I on this board. Currently at 4th place. Interestingly, we have, okay, I guess this guy is like new to Lichess, or maybe even not, but this FM from Russia is, yeah, I would expect him to have like 2300 or 2400 rating points. And we start off the first game. Okay. Playing against Nino Grn. Okay, I put once again a newcomer to Lichess, as I would see, or maybe he just plays Super Blitz. Or Blitz, I don't know. We will use the same idea as in the previous starting game on the stream. Playing the Caro-Kann here, and he stops bishop to b5, which is good on his side, but what now? b6? Yeah, we will see. a3, b4 puts into question his whole plan on the queen side and allows me to... Okay, let me capture this. Let's play b4 immediately with knight to a4, knight to c5. Yeah, of course he doesn't allow it, but I will play queen to d3. Okay. Yeah, now this puts into question all of mine stuff. But okay, the queen is attacked. We will capture with this pawn, and we'll try to progress here on this side. Okay, put the bishop here. Maybe, I mean, the exchange isn't forced. Knight to e5 is a move. Okay, bishop to b5. Have to be careful there. Let's move the queen simply. The bishop is defended by the knight, so bishop to d2 in retrospective wasn't such a good move. Yeah, let's remaneuver the bishop. f6, that would be a move I would play. Yeah, I should be careful while talking about possibilities for my opponent because he might be listening. But also I might be saying moves that don't make sense. So okay, that is definitely something I wouldn't play because the position kind of falls apart immediately because this weak pawn on d5 is captured, the knight is lost, and yeah, that is back to tournament. Very good. Okay, e5 was a definite big blunder, and this gives me, okay, for a moment there I was in first place, just for a brief moment. Yeah, let's just try to keep it together here. So, sort of a English-Catalan mix over here. Let's play c5 and prepare d4. He'll probably capture. Oh, no, he won't. Let's capture like this then. Queen a4. Okay, no queen a4 on the board. I'm guessing knight e5. So let's play knight to c6 first. Bishop e3 is possible. And one thing that I have, as always in this type of opening, a problem of developing the light square bishop. But for a moment there, it seems that I could play something like e5. Oh, he wants to go for the pawn this way. No, I don't want to draw. We just started playing, so it doesn't make sense. And let's exchange these rooks if he moves the knight. But why did he want to draw? Is this like some theoretical draw or something? Yeah, probably doesn't make sense. Okay, bishop to e3, let's capture here. Yeah, it will be an issue, this one. Bringing the king closer to the game makes sense. This one is defended by the knight, but still. Okay, king e7. And we will put the rook on c file. So king f1, yeah, a questionable move. Probably it would be better to push the pawns first and then to try and employ the king. f4, okay. Even rook to d8 actually, because knight to d6 is available if I play rook to c8 and I don't want to give out tempos to my opponent. Let's play b5, start to play some moves. If knight e5, I will simply capture. But let's see what he does. Okay. Kind of a big thing there. Okay, first capturing, yeah, that is fine. Did I miss something? I don't think so. I can capture the rook, and I will capture the rook because otherwise my king will go a little bit down, and now bishop to b7. Don't want to give up. Don't want to give up that one. Okay, now the centralization of the knight. Do I want to go for... Okay, it kind of makes it easy for me to not to think about what do I want to do. So here, let's simply go for this. e4 is a move. But also I'm trying to create some threats on the queen side, which means b4 here immediately. And bishop to a6 is the next one. Of course, he is going to try to include the knight into the game, but let me first give a check, and king to d4 is kind of a given. Now attacking the knight and the pawn here. Because, yeah, he can play king to d2. But, yeah, I'm gonna try to grab. Okay. Now, decision time. Should I play king to c4? And try to grab this pawn, or simply grab this pawn. I will create a passed pawn for him on this side, but here I am very quick going with the king on for the h2 pawn, and yeah, quite simply going. But let me calculate this very quickly. King t4, capture, knight b4, bishop to b5, not allowing him to jump on this side of the board, and king to e2. Actually, yeah, that's not such a good idea. So let's go here, 93, I'm guessing, king to b3. King c1, no, still don't want to draw. But let's play bishop to d3. Okay, the pawn needs to capture. Where to play? And play h5. Capture here. Wonder where he will put the knight. Okay, all the way down there. Time to bring the king back. Okay. Okay, this is not an easy one, to be honest. Not an easy one. Let's try to, yeah, now he's out of tempos. Seems like a draw. But yeah. And sometimes I just simply make moves that don't make sense. Okay, now I'm even losing. Okay, I do have a counterplay on hand. Yeah, back to tournament. Not so satisfied about that one. It was pretty bad. But yeah, what can you do? Time is always a factor in a chess game. Yeah, it would have been easier if I probably could have played better there. But yeah, it is what it is. So let's just move on. Yeah, playing the Sicilian here and trying to employ Sveshnikov, Lasker. We saw it pretty frequently in the World Chess Championship match, but usually people don't play here after d6, knight to d5, they play bishop to g5. Let's see what will Ilario do. So he plays bishop to e3. That is a variation, but it isn't the one that is used very frequently. And because of that, I have to quickly check. Does it make sense to play b5 immediately because of knight to d5 and bishop to b6 threats? In that case, I would have to jump and capture here on d5 immediately. Queen c7, and then after bishop b5, knight b5. Yeah, it looks not so good for me. So yeah, it is interesting. Actually, let's play it. I don't know why am I not considering this. After knight to d5, I will capture. And if queen captures, bishop to b7. Okay, the queen doesn't capture. Which means the only thing that I can do is knight to e7. Now I will play g6. Okay. Yeah, let's simply capture. Have to be aware of queen a4 if I cover. Yeah, knight. So yeah. Maybe shouldn't have captured there. Probably shouldn't have captured there. But still, I don't think I'm losing anything. Maybe I am. I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to go. Yeah, this wasn't something that I planned. And yeah, I would much rather have a bishop on g7 after g6 and everything, but I kind of messed it up here on this side, so let's just play it like this. So push the pawn. Okay, this one is still attacked. Let's play rook to b8. Stop any b6 ideas, and okay, he goes like this. The problem of developing the light square bishop, as always. Let's try to solve that problem by playing f4 and bishop to f5. Rook f5. Beware of any threats. Okay, this guy is going solo at the... yeah. Let me simply capture on rook to b5. Now attacking these two pawns, keeping pressure on this pawn. What happens after knight a3? I can capture on b2, so just for now there are threats to be made there. Bishop to b6. Bishop to b6 though, followed by that idea, is kind of a troublesome. But he doesn't go for it, so can I simply capture on a5? Yeah, I think I can. So let me do it, because I'm getting a little bit low on time. Oh, I can't do it. Didn't even consider that one. Okay. Let's now try to make a most of it. And okay. The rook. Where will the rook go? b8 to double up. Queen e6. King h8. Okay, this will be a problem. Okay, let me capture like this. Give up the d6 pawn. Have to give something up. Check king h8, queen d6. Yeah, I lose both pawns, and e5 as well. But yeah, knight will come back. Okay, attack the queen. What will the queen do? Okay, rook to b6. Not the safest choice. Okay, what to do now? Queen e7. What happens after this? The world of misery. That's what happens. Okay. Don't really know what to do here. Okay, knight f8, queen e8. Okay, let's play this. Queen if rook. Okay, that was a mistake. Now try to play very, very fast. Okay, okay. That's the idea. Let's give a check here. Okay. Rook here. Okay, he will give a check. Let's play to f6 or h6. Let's. Okay, once again win on time. Oh, that one was crazy. So I was definitely losing there, but the guy went for this one idea that kind of doesn't work, and yeah, I saw my chance there. So once again, having a little bit of a problem with this lagging on Lichess while streaming, and it kind of annoys me, but still managed to keep a clean score. But usually when this kind of play starts, a horrible defeat is coming very soon. So I'm playing against Mohethu, who decides to play the French. So let me start off a little bit quicker in the opening so that maybe I have more time for the end game. Usually I do play the exchange variation for the French because it is the best medicine for the French. If somebody employs the French and play the exchange variation. If not for nothing, just to annoy him a little bit. And okay, h3, useless move. Should have played knight to b3 immediately. Okay, and he plays queen to d6. Now queen to d6 is definitely an interesting move, but oh, bishop to c7. Okay. Let me okay. I'm getting at what do you want to do, man, but is that possible? Okay, the obvious idea is bishop to c7 with queen to h2 threats, but is it a good idea? That remains to be answered. For now, both of us managed to develop all the pieces. He wants to also jump with the knight on b4, which is quite okay, I should say. Does it work immediately, even if... So what happens if I capture here? Yeah, I can simply capture. I want to resolve these issues of this bishop. So queen has to capture. Otherwise, you lose the bishop on b6. I do have knight to e5. Doesn't make sense to play it. Maybe knight to d4. So the queen is defended by the bishop. So still there are no issues if queen, for example, captures on d4. Although I have to take that into account. Now I will simply transfer the rook on e-file and start playing there. So this is a weak bishop here, and if the bishop moves, the knight is undefended. So I'm guessing rook to d6 here. Queen to d6, okay. Can I? I guess I can. I can first double up. Yeah, let's double up. So no point in rushing into capturing on e6. Okay. I guess now is as good as time as ever to simply capture, and now d4 or knight to b4. So let's play Bishop h7, king h8 doesn't make anything happen for me, so queen to d2 or queen to b3. Playing queen to b3 kind of forces knight to a5, queen a4. Let's play this, because I want to give out some threats, and d4 isn't possible because there is a weak point on e6. So this pawn is attacked, but that isn't the main concern. The main concern was this e6 pawn. And now, okay, I can even play bishop to f5, I think. Yes. Let's play bishop to f5, knight a5, queen to c2. Or queen b4. Okay. There is another defender here. Okay, he can easily defend that. Okay, queen d1 with queen to d4 idea. So just to explain it a little bit, e5 is possible. So let's play bishop to g6 with queen to d3. Okay. I will create a weak pawn, but once again, the problem with the time. The serious issue with the time. Okay, and blundering pieces, I guess. Pawns, just for now, the pawns. b3, c4, I don't see anything else that is good for me. We'll have to bring the bishop back, and that's it. No! Why didn't I do it immediately? Come on. Sometimes I just amaze myself. Yeah, that's bad. This guy won't blunder. Yeah, and he has pretty enough time to... Yeah, this is queen, and... Should I resign? Try to flag another one. Yeah, let's just play. Make him earn it. Okay, this type of play won't bring you anything. Go with the king very far up the board. Try to stalemate yourself. What now? f6. Okay, queen h7. Queen h7 twice. Okay. Yeah. It was just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Stupid blunder. I was thinking like bishop to b1 and it should be fine. Then I can create something with the queen from c2 or d3, start pushing the c4 pawn, break open the center, but yeah, sometimes you just blunder. It is what it is. But okay, playing against Korsh, who plays d4 immediately. Let's play d3 to kind of mess with his system there. And what's up with the Lichess? So I want to put the piece down and he kind of hangs it in the air. e5, not so good move. e6 probably better. Let's play something like this. So usual setup, trying to prepare d5 here. Okay, let's play rook to e8. If I play d5 prematurely, then it will be an issue for this pawn on e5. Oh, okay. For a moment I didn't quite notice what's the issue there. But yeah, kind of lost the tempo. So let's play h3, d6 and bishop to e6. He had a good chance to play f4 to open up the position, but for some reason he didn't do it. Rook d1, queen c7, of course, because of knight to c5 here, even queen to c8, so this pawn is attacked. d5 isn't quite ready, knight to g4 possible because of this pawn, this bishop, sorry. But I'd much rather like to push in the center. So let's play d5 immediately. Because the knight is defended on d5. Rook can capture, but knight captures, king moves. There aren't two big threats. I do have very good pawns in the center. Let's play b6, not allow knight to c5. And the next will be queen c7. If c4, d4 is possible, so quite okay there. And yeah, the f-file is open, so that is something to go for. Okay, so he is, I don't know what he is doing with knight to d2, but let's improve. Queen to f5. Knight h4 possible, but is it good? We will see. Okay, knight to g3. Let's play the rook into the game. Knight to g3, queen to g6. Have to be careful. Okay, the knights are attacking, so let's try to play this with knight to g4. Okay, this one is attacked. Let's capture the queen with knight to g4. Okay, yeah, the bishop was defended. And yeah, knight to g4, attacking the bishop. Okay, this one, let's play knight to c6 and threaten d4. Or even, no, knight to f5. Kind of goes into exchange, don't want to exchange yet. The pawn is defended by the rook, d4 is a threat. What will he do? Course. Okay, he will do this. Yeah, that was always a possibility. Okay, e4, interesting. Okay, preparing knight to f5. Kind of messes with the idea of doubling up. Okay. The knight cannot move. Let's play g6, not allow knight to f5. Okay. Knight c4. Nice little jump. With then rook to here. And capture here. That's a pawn. Okay, let's capture here. Knight f5 with what threat? Let's enter with the rook. Okay. Let's bring the knight on f4 to defend this pawn. Okay. Rook f6. Okay. Yeah, that's a rook. Okay, now it's time to, okay, yeah, just push pawns on the queen side, and it's pretty much finished. He had king to g1 there, so it wasn't all that lost. But I lost fire, so this means that I will try to play faster in order to get fire to maybe get back at the top 10. But the more important thing is to stop losing crazy games. So once again with white, I've played against Carl Khan, I've played against French, and this time it's the Scandinavian. c5 is a variation, but he transfers into the Nimzo. Nimzo, a bishop to d3 isn't possible because you lose the pawn on d4. So here, the main idea for black is to obviously go immediately queenside castle. So what I do, usually I play b4 immediately to kind of scare him a little bit. Obviously b4 isn't in any sense that good of an idea, to be quite honest, that early, but and sometimes it simply works. And here it seems that my opponent will go to kingside in the end, or will he? Okay, that is interesting. Let me play queen to c2 so that after g4 I can simply play knight e1. And yeah, the whole idea of moving the pawn is nice, but in the end it is a problem that the g file isn't open. So let me a little bit transfer this knight, wanting to jump to c5. And his king is kind of busted open, so having it in the center of the board like this doesn't look all that nice. Now these two pawns are attacked, and yeah, the bishop here, so knight to e6 is a move that poses a couple of threats. Queen to f6, okay. Still, I can capture on g5 and then knight e6. But the problem is that, yeah, I cannot play rook to e1 because of the stupid knight. Stupid knight. And I do want to stop him from castling, so simply grabbing the one on b7 should be okay. Doesn't make any threat though, so yeah, let's grab that one. If rook b8, bishop a6 is also possible. Okay, he goes castle this side. Fine, I mean, I have bishop to h7. But was it a good move? That's a question. That's definitely a question. So let me play this with the threat of what do I threat? Yeah, 97. Attack the queen and the rook. Maybe he will try to simply attack my bishop, so I'll have to move it back. Now, yeah, all of his pieces are here, but they aren't really doing a lot, to put it gently. So he does have some threats, but yeah, as I've said, not really doing anything. So let me play knight to d7. This comes with a tempo attack on the queen, and when I capture the rook, I will be defending the bishop on h7, so I can still play this. Okay, now he has moved away from the defense of the bishop as well. So after knight to f8, let me see. I will capture on... First I will capture here. Of course, now he has to capture with the queen, otherwise he loses a bishop. Okay, he missed that. And now that's, yeah, a whole rook, unfortunately for him. And the knight can go out through d3. Even now, okay, bishop to f4 to stop immediately all the threats. And yeah, 93, 95, b5, creating a passed pawn. The plan is pretty simple now, so... Okay, he does maybe have some threat here on the h file. Let me play rook to e1, attack the knight. Maybe include the rook into the game. Where will he play? Okay, now this comes with the tempo. The knight still has to go away. I can play rook to a7 even. Yeah. Put pressure on this pawn. Yeah, this position is collapsing for black. Rook f7, rook e8, bishop e5, queen d2. Okay, he wants to exchange there. That is fine, I'll simply capture. Back rank threats possible, but yeah, not really an issue now. Okay, now just blundering simple pawns. Doesn't make sense, but sometimes you just do it. Let's play bishop to e5, give a check, a nice little check, and... Oh, he played, sorry. Knight f4. Living on the edge here, so not allowing queen to b1, but still. I mean, if he plays queen to a5, I'll simply play h4. Okay, can I simply capture this one? I can. Queen b3. Okay, the pawn is under attack, and let's play g3. Make room for the king and then stop worrying, simply. Okay, let's give a check and play queen to f8. Threaten checkmate. Can I give checkmate? No, I cannot. So let me capture the knight. He should have resigned a long time ago, but yeah. Okay, back to tournament. Still 22 minutes to go. Now managed to have 2 wins back on 2200. Yeah, 18th place because I'm rising slowly. 17th place. And yeah, we'll try to pick up fire and keep it. Yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense. Otherwise, it's just, yeah, not keeping up with the first 10. But that's the fun of the Lichess tournament, to be honest. Okay, for the first time, once again, we do have a Berlin on the board. So I play e4 and all of my opponents did play differently, which is quite exciting and I like it. But playing the Berlin like this with capturing on c6, yeah, it isn't something that I like too much. I much rather prefer the Spanish Ruy Lopez, the exchange variation, but you cannot always have it. So, okay, h6, attacking the bishop. Bishop moves to h4, possibly. No, not really, because I think even knight 94 was possible. I have to play bishop to e3. 94, yeah, would be a problem with the bishop on h4. Now let's start with a4. Knight c4 seems juicy just for now. Yeah, let's play knight to c4, not allowing. I'm thinking that he probably wants to play knight to d7. Let's play a4 here. Yeah, knight d7, and let's play queen to g4. So try to exchange queens. Not allowing to push f5, f6 I will allow, but then all the pawns would be on the dark squares. Now, let's play f3 also. And even this, man, okay. I will simply improve the position of the king. Yeah, okay, b4 is a move. Knight d6, a very nice square for the knight there. Let's play c3. Yeah, I'm kind of weakening my pawns there, but yeah. The king is very close, so I'm not too worried. Okay, knight a5, attacking this pawn. Cannot move to b6 because this pawn is falling, so yeah, that is a necessary move. Kinda forcing the rook to be there. If I play f4, can I continue with g5? That is the question. Let's play rook to b1. Maybe not to prepare b5 immediately, but just simply to play something like this. Okay. The knight is coming in there, but I'm not really sure what's the idea. Okay, remaneuvering the knight to d6. Oh, protecting here on b6. Okay, fine. I will play f4 though, to expand and pick up even more space. And now what I will do is double up the rooks. The rook double up here on b5. What happens after knight to c4 and I capture? Yeah, and rook to d6, okay. That's a dead draw. So no fires today. Let's play c5 and if he plays g5, f5, if he captures, okay, let's recapture. But honestly, this, okay, g6, not really sure. Okay, he wants to play f5, I will simply capture. But yeah, this whole idea, I could have played f5 simply. Should have played f5, to be honest. Sometimes you kind of hurry up with the king moves, so if he plays something else, then yeah, then I will play f5. King f7, okay. Let's play c4, expand here on this side of the board. And okay, this is interesting. What happens here? Should I capture this, and then... Okay, I cannot do anything on this side, so let's bring the king closer. Okay. Okay, I should definitely play faster. Okay, king g2. Very nice. Okay, c5. Is this... Am I first? Okay. Okay, I don't have time. That's an issue. But I think I will manage somehow. Okay. Yeah, that was a nice little gem. So b6, a total blunder that gives up a game. So for those of you who don't know, that one with when you have 3 pawns very far up the board and he has them, so he had them on the 6th rank, but the same idea works if he has them on the 7th rank. You just first push the middle pawn and then push the pawn from the side that he didn't capture, and then you have a pass pawn which is faster. My king was on h3, so there were no checks, and I'm the first one to get it off the board, and I can play queen g8 and queen g6 checkmate. So quite a nice one there. Unfortunately for him, he did give up the game, but yeah, it is what it is. It happens. Okay, so playing against Latvia. Okay, the whole country. The guy is on the 5th place. I am on fire, so this is my chance to actually come. Okay. Fucking mouse slips. Oh my god, what is this? F6? Really? Okay. Should I play E6 here? Just when I wanted to say this is my time to get back at it, but this one is weird, man. Yeah, knight e3 is a good move. Knight a3 is a very good move. Yeah, I want to play, I don't know, a6 now. Usually there's a variation, but an a6 isn't one of the best moves, but I'm honestly in problems now of losing these two tempos. Yeah, what happens here? 97? I'll probably lose the queen if I keep on playing like this, but... Okay. Let's move the queen to c6. Pawn captures, bishop captures. I'll have to capture like this. Okay. Queen to b6. Oh, the problems of this pawn. Bishop b4, 97, e5. Bishop c5 also possible, so... Maybe he plays a3. So obviously it is not just me who is in problems here, so he also has to find a good way how to continue this. But man... Okay, now this is... I can play... I mean, queen h5, I can play king to f8. So... yeah, let's just play it like that. Obviously, there will be some problems with the castling. Kind of expected. Bishop to h7 isn't really a good move, but now he has to resolve the issue of this knight. Knight to b3, I'm guessing. And then I can develop the knight on e7. Don't want to capture to develop his bishop, definitely. So we'll capture here. Queen captures and still the knight defense, so no problems there. But now, once again, I have a problem developing this bishop. Let's attack. Yeah, let's simply attack the bishop. Bishop h7 is possible, but I don't think that's a way to go here. I could be wrong, honestly, but yeah. F4, knight to F7. To be honest, knight to G6 doesn't seem very good. Okay, now I managed to develop my bishop as well. Okay. I'm kind of living on the edge here. I'm not liking my bishop, to be honest. Don't really like that. Would like to get rid of it somehow. Play it somewhere else. Let's play rook to c8. Okay, I knew that, yeah, this thing with f4 was possible, but okay. Also have to start playing faster, otherwise it's all gone, man. Otherwise, knight to g6 with knight to f4 threat. Okay, man. What happened? What's up with Lichess? I'm defending the pawn, which is crazy. But the queen is attacked. Where will the queen go? Okay, it goes here. Oh no! Didn't see that. Didn't see that one. Like many others. Oh my god. Sometimes I just simply blunder, but he blunders as well. So, I'm not the only one who has problems like this. Okay, can I simply capture? I don't know what's this move. Actually, I can capture here with a check and capture the bishop. Whoa, now this is crazy. And I'm like crazy. Okay, that's a check. Bishop h3, bishop e4. Come on, I thought that was... Okay, I'm always the guy who complicates things. Also knight to f3 was missed there. Yeah. That totally wasn't necessary. And it is your own fault if you lose on time. And this guy is crazy giving it to me. Okay, that's check and checkmate. No. Come on. Whoa. Okay. Almost losing on time. Quite crazy, this one. Managed to enter the top 10. Now on fire and playing against Latvia, who kind of paused after losing to me. Maybe I would pause as well. But yeah, it is what it is. Knight to g6. Maybe he pre-moved or something at some point and then, yeah, just didn't see that. But man, the first guy has 35 points, the second one 34 and 32. Maybe I managed to mess up the tournament for someone. So I'm the guy who doesn't play on Berserk, obviously, because... Okay, I do play on Berserk if I have an opponent below 1700, I think. But I didn't have any this tournament, so didn't quite make sense. Obviously, I would like to play a normal game, but when I put a minute and a half, it's almost like a bullet and I just cannot think about anything. Don't have the time, so usually how it is, yeah, just leave it at 3, and if you don't lose a game, then you are probably in the top 3. But when I lost that game, it kind of fell apart, so... Okay, once again with the Sveshnikov, here in this variation, let's play it somehow differently. Bishop to g5, okay, here, and bishop to e6 will be a move. Knight e3 possible, but after that knight e4. Okay, bishop e6. This bishop is defended on g5, so shouldn't be too worried. His bishop on d3 is kind of useless for now. I can play g6 since he allowed me with the queen. The idea with queen to h5 goes in the other variation, where you actually immediately capture the pawn on f5, but okay, maybe it goes here as well. Well, let's capture here. Knight f4, g6, right? G6, 90, no, 95. 95 even better, because don't want to allow e5 and then threats on h7. So now the threat is to capture the knight on f4 and then with the knight capture the bishop on d3. For now. Of course, he is allowed to make a move. Also, there is some pressure on c4, while I don't think I can really go about making that move. Let's just simply pre-move this, because this could obviously be a move, and it was. Let's also play this, and queen to e7, I'm guessing rook to f1. Okay, queen g5 is possible, but okay, knight d3. Maybe I could have played this a little bit better. I have to play queen to e8 or queen to d8. Is queen to d8 better? To immediately after enter the game, queen g3, knight e5, or queen g4, queen e7 then, with knight e5. The idea will be to defend this pawn. Let's play queen d8. Let's see what he does. Hopefully I'm not blundering anything. This pawn is attacked, but I don't see myself capturing it. It could become dangerous. Maybe if he exchanges queens. Okay. Yeah, definitely don't want to give up the e6 pawn. So let's play this. Now I'm guessing b3. Okay, not yet. But I can simply defend this pawn, play knight to c5. Knight to c5 could be a useful move. Yeah, let's play knight to c5. Don't give him anything. Knight c6, I can simply play queen d7. So that threat goes out of the window. We'll have to think about how to approach this position. Okay, that's clearly given up a pawn, but maybe he has some idea. Okay, let's play this. He's playing it quite dangerously. Okay, the knight is here. He needs to keep the queen on the f file. Otherwise, I mean, I cannot capture the knight because queen f7, queen f8 will be a big issue. So yeah, that's the point. Okay, let me play knight to d3. As soon as he moves the queen from the f file, and it seems that he cannot move it anywhere else now. That is, yeah. Okay, it ended up looking pretty good here. He also has only 20 seconds on the clock, and I will manage to squeeze in another game. And obviously the first guy is at 40 points, so there is, yeah, definitely no chance capturing him, but maybe, just maybe I can enter the first 5 if I don't lose the last game. Okay, this guy is waiting for the clock to run out, but I don't think there's a move for him in this situation. e5, probably not such a good idea. Okay, the 5th guy is also on sort of a streak, not losing any game, but he did start a little bit late, so probably got a little bit weaker opponents. And yeah, the first 4 guys are definitely out of scope, out of reach, so that means that I'll probably go maybe for the 5th place. But let's see who I play. So Big Dosa, who wants to berserk me. Okay, Big Dosa, so he is very confident in himself. Playing this type of opening, I would be as well. Okay, let's just simply defend it. And who will defend this pawn? The bishop. Okay, the bishop will defend the pawn. How will the bishop, I guess through a6, will be developed? Yeah. Queen d3 was better, so let's play it now. Okay. Knight f5. Attack the bishop. Okay. Whoa. No, what am I doing? Okay. Now that's an issue. Oh, that's an even a better move. Okay. Yeah, cannot even capture. Okay, big dosa. Seems like you know your stuff. Knight can now simply capture here. Let's play queen to b3, attack the bishop. Doubling up of the rooks, okay. That's a whole piece. And yeah, that was not a good decision. Now knight to e3 kind of stops it all. So yeah, cannot push the pawns and cannot do much here on this side of the board. Okay, let's play this. Knight g4. Yeah, knight e3. I don't know why I play this, but okay. I can simply play rook to d8 and go for the exchange. Give a check, maybe e4, queen e. Okay, queen f5 with knight to g4. Where will the queen go? Okay. That's a pawn. Let's give a check on e4 as well. Yeah, rook f1. Okay, queens are exchanged and it's time to push the pawn to get another queen. The king is cut off. Okay, he will try to stalemate himself, but unfortunately for him, he has another pawn there on the a file. So that's another win, and yeah, just before the end of the tournament. Oh no. If I'm okay, I didn't really. Oh my god. Okay, this big. Now I'm just seeing that this big Dosa guy. This big Dosa guy is actually crushing it in the chat here. So let me quickly look at the. Oh no, I should have played a little bit better. I didn't pay attention to the time of the tournament, so if I managed, I could have grabbed not the 5th place, but the 6th place. So this guy managed to overturn me in the end. And yeah, this big Dosa guy is, I don't know, just, yeah, crushing it in the chat. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay. Hi, this is Fide. Fide, okay. Hello, Fide. What's next? I did play for an hour and 18 minutes, which is a good time. I could play maybe something else. Let me just quickly check the tournament board. I mean, there wasn't really anything going on in the chat during this time, so Sicilian Defense Super Blitz Arena. This could be interesting. And it starts in 1 minute. Yeah. Every chess player is a premium user. Yeah, definitely a good thing. So let's wait for a minute and let's rejoin the tournament. I'm just going to leave you for a second there. I'm going to grab some more water and maybe some snack to keep it alive. Yeah, just to have some energy. What? Oh, okay, I joined the tournament and I already lost the game and 14 rating points. Such a nice thing. Oh, they kicked me out. Yeah, sorry for that. I didn't know that I actually joined. That was a bad decision. I only wanted to look over the tournament before it starts. Okay, so I'm the first to move. Let's play d3. I'll also try to... Yeah, I will try out a couple of variations. Let's berserk this guy to maybe play a little bit faster. Okay. I won't play e5 like in the previous game. I will play g6 and employ a totally different idea. Honestly, okay, this Mora gambit stuff could, yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. h4, okay. This guy is giving it all. h5, f6, g5. Sorry for that. I have to bring up something. Yeah, I have to put something in myself, otherwise I wouldn't be playing so well. That doesn't mean that I will play too good either, but just you know. Hopefully I'm not eating too loudly into the microphone. Okay. I should definitely create some chances if I'm berserking, so playing this slow doesn't go really for it. Knight c5. Or give my opponent chances so that he thinks about them. b4, and this knight is a monster. Okay. And I don't like the idea of going kingside castle just yet. Okay, he can capture, but I will capture on b2. Otherwise, knight to b. I'll capture with the b pawn. Okay, and the queen is attacked. If nothing else. Okay. Not sure if queen to a4 was the best idea. Now, there will be an issue for this pawn. I think rook to b1 should be played. Okay. Let's play bishop to b5. For a game that is berserked, it does take a long time, to be honest. Let's play bishop to c4. Another tempo. Queen a4, queen b5. Or this. Okay, knight moves. Queen c7. Knight c6. Oh, he cannot go castle. That is also very nice. So let's play a5. So totally different idea. Open up the position. Let's attack the rook. If he wants to exchange, great. If he doesn't, yeah. Still, bishop e5 will be possible. And this guy is just playing too slowly. So Ingvar 80. Oh man. Didn't want to lose that game. That's 14 rating points. So have to be careful next time when I join the tournament from a position. Okay, let's capture here. Pre-move this. Yeah, the knight is pinned. So yeah, this is a losing game for this guy. I mean, if he captured with the queen on e7, I had rook to b1. So, but still, I'm third. So it does work out. Lost the first game, but in the end, I am third. But then the first guy managed to win 3 games. So maybe I'll play against him Was he in the top 3 in the last tournament? Could be. So Ekalavia. Oh, yeah, playing against Ekalavia. And he does go for the gambit. And he does go for the berserk. Okay. I'm very interested in what will happen here. What to do? E5 is a move. Okay. Have to defend this pawn. And now bishop to g5. There are threats on d5. b4 may be possible. Let's try this. Okay, have to capture with the pawn. Yeah, that's a shame. Now the whole play will play out in on the c file. Capture. Oh, he had a better move. He could have captured on d5, but now e4 also. So, okay. Let's play h3. Yeah, rook c5. Was definitely aware of that one. Yeah. Was kind of in a worse position from the start there. Let's try to play knight h4. Knight e4 with threats. Okay. He did berserk though. Okay. Have to play faster. That's the whole point. Okay. Why am I giving up pieces? Come on. That is simply stupid. No, this is like next level stupid. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. Yeah. This guy's good. Checkmate. Oh man. That was seriously bad. Like I don't even know. So knight to d5. The whole idea of this story is knight to d5, very bad. So, since I'm seeing that I'm playing like crazy bad chess, the first guy already has 14 points. Probably, maybe. I look, and now my game is on display. How very nice. It would be nice to, let's say, first and foremost, let's try out a couple of gambit lines. Yeah, pretty much the idea should be the same. a6, b5. Okay, that was the idea of my opponent. I'm much rather going into the castle area first. Oh, okay, I see. Let's play h6. He has to capture now. Yeah. e5. I guess that's a different way to do it. Bishop to h4 wasn't possible because of knight to e4, attacking the queen immediately. So, okay. Let me grab that. And play a6. Knight f5. Play rook to c8. There are two attackers here, but at any point, if my opponent plays knight to d5, I can simply capture it. It isn't like in the previous situation where I had an opportunity to do something. So I'm going to put the rook on the d file. Bishop to b6 is possible, yes. It is an issue. So let's play rook to e8. Drag the bishop back to f8. The idea would be to push somehow d5. But is it possible? I don't know. Once again, what's wrong with Lichess? I don't know why is this happening. So pawn captures knight b8. Yeah, simply knight b8 and the c file is open. Now I don't have to play bishop to f8. I can even play bishop to f6. He would like to probably remaneuver the knight something like this on e4 on a much better square. But maybe bishop to d8 is even possible. Then, okay, moving the queen, that would be nice. So that the knight can enter the game through d8. Okay, I'm guessing if now the problem is the bishop, so after queen to d3, you cannot bring him back to e3 because of e4. Here, simply captured and queen to d8. Now knight to d7. Okay, is this guy listening to me? Remaneuvering the knight? That was my idea. But now it doesn't work because of knight to c5. Simply a little bit too slow. So, no fire and no prospects. I do have a pawn here, so let's just continue on the right path and it should be okay. Okay. Let's do it like this. Cancel the phone notifications, queen to b6, enter with the queen into the game, and since I am the master of the c file, it will be a little bit easier for me. Don't want to exchange queens and then improve his pawn structure. Oh, rook to c1, I will have to. But then that wasn't a threat, sorry. That wasn't a threat because then I would have a better game. Okay, queen c7. Couldn't really capture here because the rook was attacked on c8. Let's play king to g7. So the idea is to improve the position of the pieces. Yeah. Okay, man. Let's play queen to a5. I'm aware that my rook is attacked. So not to worry anybody, but... let's play this. The pawn on d5 is attacked. Okay. This one it will be a difficult one. Oh, he doesn't have time on the clock, so it won't be that difficult. Okay, now queen to e1 is practically a finished game. Yeah. That's what happens. Don't have time, you blunder. Okay, once again, another win, but still in top 10. What are other guys doing? So this guy who beat me like this in this crazy game, I hope I'll play against him once again. He's berserking all the time. So it is kind of a psychological war. Show the technique. As always, kill the opponent. Okay, once again, let's go for this. Accept the gambit. I don't enjoy playing this opening that much, to be honest. Bishop g5. Okay, crazy stuff. d6. Pressure on f7. Man, did I just... What is happening? Okay, e6 is, for now, a good move. Did I create another variation? Look at this. I don't know. Sometimes it just glitches. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Queen d6, queen a5, a standard Sicilian attack. No queen d5, sorry. Come on. Actually, yeah. Let's try to go for this. Bishop c3. Pawn captures. Capture the bishop on c4. Looks promising. Sahmat 1974. Whoa, okay, man. Now that's a good one. Should I play queen to b6? Offer the queen exchange? Still queen to e7 possible. Okay. Yeah, not so sure about king to b2, putting the king right in front of the knight there. Okay. Stupid bishop. That's one of the worst bishops. Yeah. The worst type of bishop that you can have is a stupid bishop. So, don't have a stupid bishop. And I'm having the worst case of a stupid bishop. The one that is useless. And when I say useless, I mean awfully useless. So what will I do here? That is the question. The idea will be to develop this bishop, but how? I'm just looking at all of this problem. I mean, I can play b5, bishop b5, bishop c3, rook to a2, but giving up such a strong bishop, yeah, I don't know. Knight to b5 is also possible, which just simply gives up a pawn. And what's the moral of the story? Yeah, stupid bishop makes you play bad moves. But okay, it seems like this was a possible move, I don't know, ages ago, and now knight to f7, and this is getting out of hand. But okay, man. Okay, he doesn't want to go for it. Let's play bishop to e6, knight e4. Okay, he first wants to capture here, but I will capture on f2. Knight captures here. A little bit of a checkmate. Is he watching the stream? Okay, I have 20 seconds on Twitch stream, so that is very good. Okay, it would be nice to give checkmate there, to be honest, but yeah, what can you do? Now I have to defend the stupid pawn. Stupid bishops and stupid pawns. Okay, another pawn for me. Very nice. Okay, he does want to give another one, that's okay. But now rook to g4. You want to create a passed pawn there. Obviously you can do that, but now what will you do with this one? Okay, give up this one. b5. Okay. Let me capture here, play h4 and okay. Okay, this could be problematic, to say the least. What am I doing? Rook G1 and I'm... Okay. Okay. such a stupid pre-move. Come on. Oh man. Yeah, that was a draw. Back to tournament. Oh my god. Yo, you've seen it all. So, okay, the first one I lost because, yeah, once again. So, I cannot really account my losses to stupid reasons anymore. And I should either focus or stop playing. But, yeah, since I'm having such a good time, it seems like... What am I doing? I'm not the first one to move. Yeah, since I'm having such a good time, I think I will finish up this tournament. This will be all for this stream. Later on, if we continue growing on Twitch as well, so this will be uploaded to YouTube. So for those of you who don't know and are like just an occasional passerby, I do have a YouTube channel. So if you're interested in some endgame videos, some I don't know, analysis videos, me playing against engines or something like that, do visit that. I don't know if there's a description or something here on Twitch, but yeah, I am into that as well. So yeah, I will be the whole point of me talking about this is that I'm going to upload this to YouTube. So if anybody's interested in seeing me being demolished in this tournament, yeah, you can watch it later on YouTube. What a fun time. And this guy is just clearly not liking my queen where I put it. So, but c5 was obviously a wrong move. Okay, I'll accept that. Knight c6. Okay. Two pawns are attacked, one on f6 and one on c4. Yeah, probably we should hold the one on c4. Rooks are doubled up and all of a sudden this position looks promising. Yeah, a way for the king to enter the board. And this endgame I'm feeling pretty confident about it. Don't really want to exchange here. Let's play the rook here, attack the bishop. And look at this, a beautiful knight to d5. Oh, come on. Cannot even play knight to d5. Look at this. What is wrong with Lichess today? Is this like always happening? He wants to capture on f3. Well, don't allow him to do that. And now, only now, put the other rook here. Okay. Put even more pressure. Not really sure that I'm putting more pressure, but okay. What is this guy doing? Should have played on b file and play for this one. Oh, okay. That's actually very, very nice. Let me play it like this. Okay, this comes with a check and he will have a passed pawn, so when I say what is this guy doing, obviously I should check what is he doing, not simply play stupid moves. But okay, is he trying to checkmate me or something? E5, F4? Yeah, I don't know. Grab all the pawns you can. Now this is a pass pawn, so be careful. Let's play the rook here. Okay. The king will have to go to d4. d3. Sorry. Yeah, king d3. Who will defend this pawn? Okay, now things are looking easier. I can even give the check. Let me play here. Defend the pawn. Play the rook here. Oh, sorry. Cut off the king. And then go for the queen. That's the technique you were talking about. Yeah, the king won't be crossing over anytime soon. So, it is simply like this. Knight a4. Rook can give a check, but yeah. I can play this. Back to tournament. Okay. First game in a while that kind of looked nice. Go for an endgame and try to be better at it. That's a good idea. Checks mix. Okay, checks mix. Obviously playing g6 and bishop to g7 doesn't work. In knight to c6 I always play it, but in the end it turns out not to be the correct move. Okay, knight to e2. Okay, interesting. Let's play d6, bishop e7, the whole setup. Okay, he is very careful playing a3 and h3, but I'm fairly certain that he could have played something else there. Okay, let's play b5 and bishop to b7. I mean, I do have a pawn, so he didn't really threaten anything throughout the whole ordeal. So f4 was an obvious move, but he didn't went for it. So now I will try simply, okay, queen to b3 with bishop on a2. Those are some serious threats right there. Yeah, knight e5, knight c4. Now I will have to, okay, if the bishop moves, where will the bishop move? I mean, I can obviously also capture here. Okay, let me just bring the knight back. Move it back to c4. Yeah, it does seem like this guy doesn't really like this opening. It's kind of playing it not so good. d5. d5, a move that you would like to make in a Sicilian, is played here on the board, but maybe wasn't the best of choices, to be honest. We'll play queen to b6. This whole setup on the queen side doesn't make sense for white. Okay, a4 trying something, but yeah, I won't really allow anything there. Okay, if you want to block the queen side, that's fine with me. My focus will be on the center of the board. Okay, knight e4. And now what can I do? I can play bishop to d6, exchange my bishop for this bishop, and then yeah, just continue with that sort of stuff. Okay, so obviously this knight is pinned now, and how to take advantage of that? Then I can jump on e3 and then on f5. Well, I think that should be sufficient. The rook is attacked, so the rook has to be played on d2 or d3. Yeah. Okay, the knight comes here, and now even rook to c4, attacking the pawn and the knight. Okay, let's capture the pawn first. But I will kind of help him, because The queen is looking awful on b3. Not so sure about queen to c3. I can simply even play rook to c8. Okay, queen a1. Okay, the idea is to defend the knight once again. Let me play knight to e4. This knight is still pinned. And what to do now? Bishop to c5. Another piece attacking. Okay. The pawn has been played. Okay. Should I? Yeah, let's simply exchange. Give a check and give another check, and that's it. That's the game for you. Choose which bishop do you want to lose, the light square one or the dark square one. Let's capture the dark square one. This bishop isn't going anywhere. Okay. Man, you should just resign. There's a square. Okay. Let's play here. Where to go? Okay, give up the rook. Always a possibility. And now, I don't know, b4. Okay, let's keep the rook. I can give up the knight. f6? Yeah. Queen d. Rook e5. Play check here. And checkmate. That's it. Very good. Chex mix. Didn't really tried anything in the game. Okay, the first time that I will maybe win something and get a fiery points. 9 points, 17th. Yeah, a slow moving tournament, not like the last one. So yeah, in the first guy is still this guy who kind of stopped berserking. Okay, playing against Atka. I think that, oh, he has the same rating as me. Yeah, maybe I should stop playing knight to c6. Let's play d6 first. e6, knight f6. Let's employ the medicine of the first guy. Oh, okay, e5. Knight. Let's play h6. Maybe knight to d7 was better, but... Okay, if I play knight e4, bishop e7, knight c3, bishop d8, knight d1. Knight has to go back to b2. The bishop will be attacked. Okay, it's a weird one. Should we go for the weird one? Yeah. No, rook e4 and everything is defended. So, okay, I didn't want to play this, so I touched it, and yeah. I've been shitting on chess.com for their bad JavaScript on the website while playing against the machine, but yeah, I gotta say, Lichess isn't proving to be anything better, so should improve something there. Still an issue of this pawn. Okay. Now that's a weird idea. Not really sure why he went with this one. Okay, b4 I guess, but knight e7? I mean, I do have a pawn now, and it doesn't seem like white does have something to show for. Okay. That is, yeah, I understand that, but simply capture that one. capture on c1 and rook c8. Don't lose the pawn. Okay. Now let's play this. It would be nice to exchange queens. Queen d8 is prevented, so let's enter with the queen on the board. Now attacking these two pieces. And how will he defend this? That's a good question for him. Okay, Atka. Will I manage to turn this tournament around? Okay, 13 points. No, 12 points. Back to 2200. First win with fire and back at the top 10. Playing against Carlos MVP. Going to berserk this one. And trying to not mess it up. Okay, the dude is going for some type of dragon setup. Okay, 98, that's... Already I'm baffled. But we will go and destroy this bishop here. Okay, bishop. Rook c1, that's the main idea. Okay, defend the pawn. Don't want to give the pawn. Rook e1 also. h3. e5 could be a move. e5 could definitely be a move, and then d5. Because I would much rather close off this bishop and then deal with the whole idea with knight c5. I mean, at this point, okay, sometimes it's hard for the person to play a6, b5 if you already played b6, but I think that that's the goal here, that you should go for this definitely. Okay, don't know what's the idea behind that one. I'm just going to play h3, earn the tempo there, move the bishop out of the way, and yeah, I have to do something. Okay, that's a pawn, if I see it correctly. I can capture even here. Okay, knight c4 is the threat, so let's defend on c4 as well. Could have captured here on d6, so very stupid of me for not doing that. So that would make the game quite easier for me. But since I always want to make things harder, let's see what he does. Okay, rook to d8 defense. Okay, I will play queen to e3 and then rook to c1. Or not. Okay, now he made it easier for me. Blocked in the position, now the idea will be rook to c1. Okay, simply capture that, rook to c1. No, not immediately. First, queen to e2. Don't want to give up this pawn. Okay, let's play queen to b5 and knight to b5. The rook is defending on e4. Black needs to capture because the bishop is hanging on b7, and now the pawn here on d6. Okay. Enter with the king. King comes here. King e3. Okay. Could have maybe played this a little bit better. Okay, let's do it like this. b4 could be a move. Knight c4. But first b4 to see where will he go with the knight. Okay, rook to c8 could be an issue. Okay, now knight d7, I'm guessing. Yeah, knight c4. Capture on d6. Okay, nothing happening there. Knight f6, problem with this one. So knight c8, another defender. The technique isn't looking good, but okay, still. g3, okay. Oh, he has only 10 seconds on the clock. I thought the whole time that I was the one who is down on clock. But okay, now I can play it safe. Yeah, simply capture here. Don't really care. It is a finished game. Back to tournament. Okay, 1 rating point. Yeah, it happens. Okay, 5th place. Let's try and keep this one. Okay, will he capture? Let's remove this. d3, something that I play. Oh, we already played. Did we play on this tournament? Okay, knight d2 with knight c4. No. Scratch that. Rook e1, knight f1, knight g3. Okay, let's play h3 first. And now knight g3 attacking the bishop. Double attack here, but that's okay. Plenty of defenders. Still don't want to move away from this side. Yeah. What happens after knight h4? I wonder. I mean, obviously that is a possible move, but is it a good one? Okay, let me capture like this. hg6, and maybe he goes for the queen side. We will find out very soon. Yeah, probably he will because d5 as well. Okay, no. Not going for that. Let's move the bishop away. Rook d8. Yeah. Queen a4. Not really. Yeah, this one is going crazy. Yeah. A rather simplified position right now. Whoa, have to be careful here. This knight is attacked. Okay, rook captures. Rook captures. Rook d8. Okay, the bishop is on f1, which is nice. And the bishop goes to b6. Okay. Let's play queen d5. Maybe make some threats here if the queen moves. Okay. Okay, this guy is going all in. So let me go all in as well. And yeah. What am I doing? Queen c1, knight and pawn. Oh, come on. Stupid. So stupid. Okay. Let's attack it like this, but yeah, this pawn will be under attack, so. Okay. Okay, a little bit of focus there. How to stop checkmate? $1 million question for black. Okay, give a check here and give a check on b2. king g1, but still. Okay, and queen d8, queen g6, queen h7 is the threat, bishop c4. Okay, yes, that is it, folks. What to do? Come on, man. 7 points. Very good. Okay. Let's see. 3rd place, on fire. And this guy started losing, so all this berserking didn't really account for a lot of good there. And yeah, it's time to focus. Last 10 minutes. Try to play it. Don't play. Okay. Yeah, okay. Try to play it normal as possible and maybe see some results. Okay, capture here. The queen will probably move. Okay, probably. Not surely. Yeah, I have to play it like this, otherwise bishop to b5. You won't be enjoying that position. Let's play it like this. Don't capture with the c pawn. Of course, he probably won't go for this, but still, it's a pawn. I do have a pawn. This pawn is defended, so I can play for something here. Okay, b3. Yeah, that is a good move. And yeah. Okay. Let's try and play this. Yeah, this pawn is very weak. Try to do something that doesn't really hurt him. Obviously, my opponent will try to push somewhere on something on this side of the board. Yeah, this is quite logical. It would be nice to let's play bishop to e7, e8. I mean, just to move the bishop out of harm's way. There is a lot of pressure here on this pawn and on this knight. So g3, okay. I can play knight to b6, maybe on knight to b4. That is met with a3. Yeah, kind of looking stupid looking situation here. Maybe even knight to f6, and then try to double up. I mean, this pawn is defended by the bishop, so no harm there. So let's play knight to f6 simply. Rook to d2 is the threat. So yeah, doubling up of the rooks, and I'm at least doing something here. Markarayan Emil. I guess this is the guy's real name. Okay, yeah, rook to d2 as promised. f5, okay. Too soon. Yeah. Obviously, I'm losing a pawn. But at least I've gotten something out of it. 96. No. Okay. Oh, you go immediately for this pawn. But that's okay. Or will you... Yeah. Let's defend this one. King g6, 96. Rook e8. Okay, let's play this. Rook f2. Yeah, rook e8 primarily, so that knight to e6 isn't possible. Okay, let's play this and play rook a1. Knight d3, okay. Oh, with threats of check. So let's give a check ourselves. and knight e4, knight g5. Okay, knight e5 check or knight f4, knight e5 check, knight f7 is possible. Okay, have to be careful with this one. Let's play h5. Yeah, it's a draw. Knight f7. Can I play king h7? Okay. Knight e6. Possible. Let me attack the knight. Okay. Whoa, checkmate. Oh, come on. Stupid. Had a clear draw and give it up like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Such a stupid idiot. Oh, come on. Yeah. This is the last one. Yeah, man. The last one in the tournament. I am in 5th place, but with the win, I would have 26 points and a very good chance to go for the first 3 places. But yeah, like this. This is just bad. Okay, Ekalavia does have a good tournament. This is a very bad loss. Could have drawn it easily, but yeah. Just waiting for that last pairing. Okay, playing against Cooker 4E. Okay, I don't know. So yeah, okay. I'm not the first one to move. Even though I'm white. So this guy decides to not to go for the gambit, so equal pawns. This means a lot of space for me. And just enough time to put in some goofy moves like a4 to be able to play bishop to c4. Bishop d3. Yeah, it's possible. It's a style. What can I do? It's a style. So b4, b5. Not really. Bishop to a3. I'm playing some crazy ideas here, but maybe some of them will work. Never know. Okay, bishop b4, attacking the knight. Knight f4 could be a move. Let's capture here. Pawn captures, of course. And queen to d2. Oh, okay. Yeah. Totally missed that idea. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't something very good, so. I'll give up the a4 pawn. I mean, I can play bishop to d6, but wanted to simplify a little bit. Oh, okay. I'm going for this pawn. That's valid, but I don't want to give it up. The d6 pawn is hanging. Be careful. Always look after your pawns. I am once again in 8th place. If I manage to finish up, yeah, this guy has to resign if I ought to win this one, but with such a position on board, I don't see it happening. I did win a pawn just now, so okay. So at least this is going for me. Rook a8, bishop b5. Okay, bishop 2. Rook comes here. Let's play rook to c3. Rook b1. Knight to c1. Bishop d3. Just to move the rook out of the way. Making some crazy moves. Okay, let's capture the rook. He captures and I capture on d6. He captures on d4. With the knight, I go knight to b3. Attack the bishop. And a5. Right. Yeah, bishop is nice on d6. Doesn't allow his knight to go into the game. Yeah, the guy is thinking. So it will be okay, don't know what was that. But okay, f3. Have to enter with the king into the game. Knight d7. No, bishop to d3. Doesn't allow me, very nice. Oh, okay. I have a bishop pair, but in this type of endgame, I don't think that I have enough material to actually go for something. Maybe he blunders, so. The king is very far up the board, so at least that is something to go for. Okay. Let's bring this one home. Okay. He is playing a little bit, so let's just see. If he plays f5. Oh yeah, okay. This is winning. Importance of the king. One thing that I've covered already on my channel. Yeah, the king is a very, very important piece. When you centralize it or put it very close, yeah, to your opponent's position, yeah, it could be quite deadly. So, in the end, 10th place. Yeah, no wonder with this kind of play. So I had, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in 8, 9, 10, 11 games. Not so sure about that one. Okay, that is pretty much it. So 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, it is quite a long time. I hope you enjoyed this one during the week stream. And yeah, that is yeah, not really too much to say, to be honest. The first tournament was quite good, the other one not so good. But yeah, you win one, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. It is what it is. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will definitely see you tomorrow with another video or maybe with another stream. Until that, enjoy.